Hi, I'm Jeff Collett. I'm a professor at Colorado State University, and we're working on looking at emissions of air toxics and NOx and PM from oil and gas development. We're especially focused on the pre-production phases, drilling and completion of new wells. So we've been in the field now since last fall, and we're getting data coming in. We've looked at drilling operations. We're now looking at fracking, hydraulic fracturing operations at the same pad. And we're probably in July going to start at a second pad where we'll also kind of follow the life cycle through. So we're definitely seeing signatures of emissions from those operations, but we're still kind of digging through those data to, quantify, exactly how big they are. We kicked things off with a sort of general basin-wide community engagement event. We got good turnout from a lot of stakeholders. We'd like to get more citizens to those events. We probably will have another one coming up this fall that will be closer to one of the well pads that we're going to study. So I think it'll be a little bit more direct interest to people living around these particular operations. So we had good turnout from industry. We had folks from the state and from local governments, some nonprofit groups and other academics. And we did have some citizens, but I think because so far we haven't been tied to a particular location, we haven't engaged quite as actively as we'd like to with people living directly around these operations. Yeah, so Colorado, where we're working, there's a lot of focus right now on ozone because we're having difficulties meeting the ozone standard, like some other areas as well. And there's a lot of attention on emissions from different sources, including oil and gas. So, one of the things we're trying to do is really understand better, for example, NOx emissions during some of these pre production activities. And the governor in Colorado recently stated a goal to reduce NOx emissions from this sector significantly going forward. And there's discussion now about what kinds of strategies can be used to do that. So I don't know if we'll have our answers fast enough for that process, but we eventually hope to be able to inform some of those strategies too.